Greetings, everyone. Well, today I wanted to bring you guys this used car that we have in our lot. I've actually never done a video of a BMW, which I actually do like BMWs. I like the way they drive. I like the interior. I like the looks. I mean, this is the first year of this generation 3 Series. This is a 2006 325i. Now, I know it's a 325i. I was hoping it was going to be like at least a 330i or a 335i, but the 335i actually didn't come out until '07, I believe. Or maybe it was '08. But this one's pretty much a base model. I mean, I like how the windows are tinted out. Very nice. It goes really well with the black. I mean, this model surprisingly has been out. I mean, this is the first year of it, but it actually doesn't look too old. Not a fan of those exhaust pipes though. They're not even chrome tipped. They look a little bit cheap. But I mean, I love my new favorite sports sedan is definitely the 2012 3 Series. I love the 328i with that turbocharged 4-cylinder and with the Sport Edition or the Sport package. It looks just really good to me. And I mean, driving around this BMW, I would definitely own a BMW one day. Well, maybe not a used one, but I would definitely have a new one day if I could afford it. But I mean, this is a really nice car. It's very classic looking. It won't look dated. It doesn't look dated now, and it won't look dated 5 years from now. But I'm not too familiar with what BMWs have. I mean, this one has the leatherette seats, which are holding up really nicely. There's barely any wear. This car has 84,000 miles on it. The one thing that does disappoint me a little bit is there's no power seats. This is a BMW and it doesn't have power seats. I can forgive the fact that it has no nav. But let me take the key out and show you guys how this car works, because it looks like it has an intelligent key, but it does not, because I mean, if you come over here, there's no button or anything. To start the car, it actually has a push button start there, but that's the thing about these German cars, or at least maybe BMWs. I think Audi's the same way. They're very confusing and complicated. I mean, some people think that this is an intelligent key, so I'm going to come in here and put my foot on the brake, push the button. But it's asking for a key because this does not have the smart access system. So what you have to do is you have to stick the key in that little ignition, push it in until it comes on, and now put your foot on the brake, and it will start. And I mean, it's been a while since I drove BMWs, but I love their inline 6-cylinder engines. This one is the 3-liter i6. Very smooth engine. Very nice engine. Very nice engine. I'm not quite sure what that other secondary noise is. It might be the AC fan, because I do have the AC running. But, I mean, this thing's in really good condition for 85,000 miles almost. I mean, and now let's talk about the interior, because this is a BMW. You expect it to be nice. The leatherette in here, which is faux leather, essentially, it feels pretty nice. It's pretty comfortable. It feels like real leather almost to me, but it's very durable, so it's very good. The dash material has this really nice graining on it, soft touch plastics like you'd expect, wood trim here. It's even soft touch down here. It's even soft touch down here in this part right here. And then the handbrake is all leather stitched. Actually, this could be leatherette. Soft padded armrest, and you do have an aux input, but no USB. A little bit of wear you can see right there. A little bit of wear. That's to be expected. Door panel is all soft touch materials. I love the color combination here with the beige and the black. Soft touch right here. It's all soft touch. Everything's soft touch in here. It's just, I haven't really, even right here, it's soft touch plastics. It's like they're very thorough with the interior materials in here. I like it a lot. Steering wheel, the rim could be a little fatter. The wheel looks just kind of dated in general. You got cruise control. See, BMWs are weird. I mean, you got these wiper stalks right here, which I think, how do I turn this on? Oh, it's like the what? So it's like the washer, or it's like the turn signals. You have to. It doesn't stay up. It kind of returns back to the center position, just like the turn signal stalks. Cruise control is right over there. A little bit of storage here. The one thing I can't stand about German cars, at least these older Beamers, is those cheap cup holders that don't hold anything. I think the newer BMWs might be a little bit better nowadays. In terms of the radio, it's just the standard system. Sounds decent. It's not like the Harman Kardon or anything. And one thing I don't like about Beamers is when I'm turning the volume up, there's no indication of what the level is. It's just, you hear it. I would prefer that it just like shows like a little knob or numbers or something to just tell me what the level is at. I don't believe this model has HIDs, but I can double check to see if it does. Fog lights though. I'll show you guys under the hood. There's the classic BMW instrumentation lighting. Nope, no HIDs as expected. This is a base model. Thank God for struts. There's BMW's 3-liter inline 6. Smooth engine. I love inline 6-cylinder engines. Forgot how smooth they are. This one makes 215 horsepower, I believe. So it definitely, for me, it's probably lacking. Like, I'm very curious to drive the new turbo 4-cylinder that's in the new 325i. Or at least I want to drive a 335i. That thing is probably fast as hell. Back seat, that's where I'd have it to drive. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, and you still get vents back there. Just the car does feel a little bit narrow, but I love the size of the 3 Series. This one does have a moonroof at least. Armrest, cup holders. I mean, this is a pretty nice little car. The back seat's not bad. It's cozy in here, but it's not bad, and I love that interior combination. Materials do follow through back here as well. It's a nice car. I mean, it's a BMW, you would expect. I just wish that it had power seats. Let me pop the trunk and see what kind of cargo space we're looking at back here. Nicely finished trunk area. A little bit small though, definitely tiny. But nicely finished. The owner's manual is back there. It's thick, really thick too. I like the way the trunk shuts also. It makes a nice thunk. Now, the one thing about BMWs that I haven't driven one in a long time, the steering is really heavy on this car. I mean, I'm used to my car that has a really light steering, my Fit, but it's very precise, so that's not that it's not precise, it's just something that you really have to work. If you're used to a car with light steering like I am now, that's going to concern you a little bit. I'm not sure if that mirror is auto-dimming. It looks like it is, but I don't know what that red thing is. Love this. The size of this car is just fantastic. It's the perfect size. Got a nice view of the road. Handling is good. The seat controls though are a little bit weird for me. I'm not really like to adjust the seat height. You pull this lever right here, but like it's not like a pump. So I'm pumping it. What you have to do is you have to kind of work your way up. It's a little confusing. But I mean, I guess if you are used to German cars, it's something that you become accustomed to. I'm just not used to German cars, and like I said, the steering is pretty heavy. Really heavy steering. And I'm not sure if this car has a temperature gauge. I mean, the engine's warm. It doesn't look like it has a temperature gauge. I always seem to come out here when there's a lot of cars. And I believe this car has a 6-speed automatic. I'll have to double check that. I'm pretty confident it has a 6-speed auto. Let me show you in a little acceleration run here. I forgot that BMWs I was flicking it up this way to get it to downshift, but you got to flick it down. 6-speed auto, yep, just like as I thought. See, I'm used to Fords and most other cars, they put it upshifting is flicking this up, downshifting is that way. I was doing it the other way around, but actually I hear that this is probably the correct way. But I mean, it's a really great transmission. This car's transmission is really responsive, the engine's very smooth, it loves to rev. Like, I love BMW's inline 6s. Fantastic engine. And there's some road work here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this video short. If you're in the market for a used BMW, I mean, you can get them for a pretty good deal right now. I mean, they're great little fun cars. Really refined sports sedans, but thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.